Tidal just sent an email to every one of their artists. Starting July 15th, if your music is 100% AI generated, you get 0 royalties. That means no streaming money, no direct to fan sales. And this was no court ruling and no act of Congress. This was a streaming platform drawing a hard line between who gets paid and who doesn't. So Tidal's AI policy now covers 4 things. They're going to tag AI generated content with a badge now so that fans can see it. They're going to auto remove any AI content that impersonates an artist or enables fraud. And if your content is fully AI generated, you no longer will receive royalties and you can't qualify for direct to fan sales. And once this detection technology gets better, they're going to expand this umbrella to content that is substantially AI generated. And that last part is the part to watch, because right now the hard line is 100% AI generated. So any track that's created by a prompt with no human input. But substantially is a whole different threshold. They're moving that line, and that line is moving towards you who may use AI tools during your creative process. Tidal sent this to their artists in an email. This was a policy update, not a court ruling. And usually a platform's policy is the law that most independent artists live under. Congress didn't pass any new music laws, and the court systems are still working through a bunch of lawsuits. But streaming services do not have to wait. They can decide who and what gets monetized in their terms of service. And once these policies get updated, any artists on their platform have to live by it. And Tidal has joined the stricter side of things. Deezer already excludes artists whose content is AI generated from receiving royalties. Bandcamp won't host it. But Spotify and Apple are still in the let's label it and let it live lane. These streaming services are splitting over AI content, and whichever side they land on determines your check. And this AI technology isn't perfect. So this doesn't just affect artists who may use it in their creative process. This also affects artists whose content may be falsely flagged, because this technology does make mistakes. And if your content is flagged, your money will stop, and now you have to take time to fight back. So this is what you do, whether you use AI in your process or not. If you do use AI in your creative process, document every human contribution, every session file, every stem, every draft lyric, every arrangement decision, not because this is cool, but because this is your evidence. The artist that can prove human contribution will keep getting paid even when these definitions shift. Don't put your eggs into one platform's definition. The line is moving from wholly to substantially. That means something that may qualify today might not qualify tomorrow. Build your catalog on a platform that you can control. Direct to fans, your own store, live. The line has been drawn. The question is whether you'll be standing on the right side when it starts moving again. Real question. Do you use AI anywhere in your creative process? And if Tidal was to flag your music incorrectly, would you know what to do? Tell me below.